What's going on, y'all? We back. Welcome back to Wrestling Wednesday. I'm your host, Christopher J. That said you like. Thank you guys for tuning in. Glad to be back. And last show was a good one. I know it was about the Royal Rumble. That was a good minute ago, but we back today with the Elimination Chamber. So I know we kept y'all waiting, so let's go ahead and get into it. But actually, before we get into the predictions, I want to make sure we cover everything that will partake into Elimination. But before we get that, Will, how you feeling, man?
I'm feeling good, man. It's another day above ground. It's been a lot of wrestling going on. We had The Rock come back. We had quite a few exciting things to happen on Mondays. So we got some things to talk about. We definitely got some things to cover.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. And let's start with The Rock pertaining to Cody Rhodes, but brought to my attention
Mhm.
that some people from WWE are backstage just not too happy with The Rock. We'll get into The Rock and Cody in just a moment, but anytime The Rock makes an appearance, a lot of people backstage tend to have an issue with that for whatever reason. I don't know. Well, Will, do you have any information why people are upset with The Rock?
So far from what I'm reading, I don't know if this is just because of who he is and how he came back. But from what I'm reading, it just seems like it was some mumblings about, the way he came back and like the timing and stuff like that. My thing is Dwayne the Rock Johnson, he's money. And him coming back to the WWE universe is always going to bring attraction and attention for everybody. I think this is just one of those situations to where talent may feel like they might be getting the shift put off of them onto him now that he's back. But the thing is, though, if you learn how to work with this, it could be something good. But yeah, some people was kind of they felt like rubbed the wrong way a little bit, I guess, because the way he came back and how. But it is what it is.
You have a board member who knows the business inside and out. He graced people with his presence. That means he is still box office, whether he's in the ring or not.
Hmm.
And speaking of box office, he dropped a bomb on us last Monday and said WrestleMania is coming back to New Orleans.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the third WrestleMania in New Orleans in the last 12 years.
Hmm.
So that should tell you something. So much so that I spoke to Will about this last week. Um, and I guess we can let y'all know. We plan to do Wrestling Wednesday live on the road, and we will, Lord willing, we will be at WrestleMania next year.
Most definitely.
So you're hearing it first. Wrestling Wednesday will be broadcasting live in some way, shape, or form. We will be broadcasting live for WrestleMania next year in New Orleans. So we got a lot of planning to do on how we're going to
Hmm.
figure this out. But trust me when I say, anytime I say if there's a WWE event and I've said I'm going, trust me, we're going.
Oh yeah, we gone.
So
We
yeah, we're
definitely.
definitely going to be at WrestleMania next year. That's a given.
Yeah, I haven't been to a live wrestling event in a while, and this will definitely be fun, especially because it's in New Orleans, and I think they're going back again because it's something special about that New Orleans crowd. You see what I'm
Hmm.
saying? The energy there is different. Now, from what I've seen, what was the what was the last WrestleMania they had there?
In New Orleans,
Yeah, who's the headline?
it was Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar.
Oh yeah,
I
big
remember
man.
current Daniel Bryan's made his return back to wrestling.
Oh yeah, big
I,
money.
I believe that was it.
Yeah.
And I remember Ronda Rousey made her debut there as well.
Yeah. So that New Orleans crowd is something special. They love them some good wrestling. So yeah,
Hmm.
we definitely gonna be there next year. It's gonna be fun as hell.
Yep.
And plus
Oh
that'd be
yeah.
dope if we could do it live, like right there.
And oh yeah, the opening match was Charlotte Flair versus Oscar, and we need to talk about Oscar. I forgot about that.
Okay.
Um, and Charlotte Flair handed Oscar her first loss.
Mm.
Also, John Cena wrestled the Undertaker in a squash match, but he wrestled the Undertaker, which is good because you got to avenge Undertaker loss from the first WrestleMania that was
Yeah,
there. So I was all for that.
dope. Well, yeah, we definitely. It's gonna be exciting as hell. I'm excited as hell to go.
Oh yeah, we're going. We're
Hopefully,
100% going.
hopefully next year they got something so crazy, and I just say, man, that's gonna be dope as hell. I'm just letting you know right now. We're gonna have
Oh
fun
yes,
like.
yes sir, yes sir. Now let's get to this storyline that The Rock wants Cody Rhodes. Um, every boss needs a needs that one right hand man by
Yeah,
his side. The
yeah.
Rock, not only does The Rock want Cody Rhodes, he wants his soul.
Mm.
And Rock is giving him till Saturday to make a decision. So I was first, yeah, okay, we already should know what I'm saying.
Mm.
I like how Rock transitioned from board member to final boss, and I like where this is going because, as he said in the press conference, this is going to set up a match later on down the road.
Mm.
And we all saw this coming. We knew it was going to be The Rock versus Cody Rhodes. We didn't know when, and we didn't know. I knew it wasn't gonna be WrestleMania. Like I said, his schedule wouldn't allow it,
Yeah,
anyways.
yeah.
So when do I see The Rock going up against Cody? I don't want them to plan out a main event a whole year out like they did with Rock and Cena one.
Yeah, yeah.
But I would not mind either those two going at it at SummerSlam or a Saudi show. I'm okay. I'm okay with
I
that.
think a Saudi show would be better, but when do they usually go to Saudi?
Twice a year. They are due to they. I gotta go check. I gotta check the calendar. When
Yeah,
will
because
Crown
if you're
Jewel
not
be
gonna do
coming back
if you're not
around?
gonna do SummerSlam, definitely do it in Saudi. Um, I'm trying to think, would SummerSlam be more impactful? Like if you used to do it, if you used to book it, would SummerSlam be more impactful? Hey, what's going on, Pleasantly?
Pleasant was good, man.
Mm,
Um, what did Pleasant say? The Rock in the press conference also specified this doesn't have to end in a match. Go back to the press conference. It doesn't like the storyline between Rock and Cody Rhodes doesn't have to end in the match. I will agree with that, but it's going to be one of those things that's going to be an ongoing back and forth. So we don't
yeah,
know exactly how much meat is on that bone to be utilized. But yeah, I agree. It's not going to be like one final match, board final boss versus Cody Rhodes. It's going to happen regardless. So I say they can squeeze three matches out of them,
mhm.
like two single matches and one match that's just like a stipulation, like a Hell in a Cell or a what are their special matches called again?
Hell in a Cell, Boneyard. Well, not Boneyard. That was only the Undertaker. Money in
Regarding
the
the
Bank.
bloodline. What?
Shit, it's slipping my mind.
Uh, Not Trial Combat. Oh shit.
No, um,
What is the name of their match? Hold on, let me look it up.
shit. Yeah, I'm looking at it myself.
I'm up because I know I'm gonna find it because that last match was at was technically at Raw on Netflix Monday, but SummerSlam last year that was that match. Um,
Tribal Combat.
Tribal okay, thank you. Tribal Combat.
Hmm.
I appreciate it, President. I do see a Tribal Combat match, but also keep in mind, I Cody Rhodes been in two Tribal Combat matches and it's 2-0. I don't know if it'll be 3-0. I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna allow Cody Rhodes to do that. But
Treble Coming match as on January 6th, 2025. Yeah, he was in that one. And yeah, two. Yep, it was two.
yeah, yeah, there's only three tribal. No, there was more than that. There's four altogether. Two of them had Cody in it, and Cody
Hmm.
won both of them.
Yeah.
But
So
with
yeah, it'd be dope as hell. I wonder what kind of match they're setting up though.
yeah, they're gonna let this story play out as long as they can. So,
Yeah.
like I said, I don't want them to set up a main event a year out. I would want them to get in the ring soon, but we'll see. We can see what happens with that. I don't mind the idea of a bad guy coming to the good guy and offering them a situation, and now you got Cody Rhodes contemplating if this is what he want to do or not.
Yeah.
So we'll
I
see
mean,
how
what a
that
good
plays.
thing is. My bad. Go ahead.
No, we're gonna see how that plays out on um, Saturday. It's
Yeah.
the first two night SummerSlam this year, so maybe. Yep,
Yeah. Probably on
that's
the
coming.
second night they
Hmm?
could do something. Probably on the second night they can do something big like that.
Yeah,
I know that Cody has been waiting on a rub like this for a minute. Don't get me wrong. He has built up a hell of a resume with everything that he's already been through so far. But you remember, what was that, last year or 2 years ago when The Rock came back and it was supposed to this big gigantic thing between him and The Rock, and now that they're actually getting into it. So I'm just happy to see Cody be put into some. I hope he really take advantage of it, and God
you.
bless creative. I
Uh,
hope creative don't fuck this up.
they're not. They're
You know,
not.
I got an ongoing beef with creative, bro. I can't let it go.
You got to give them a shot. They have done good so far.
Yeah. They've been doing pretty good so far. So far.
Yeah, man. They get in my book. But before we get into that, I don't know. You've been keeping up with NXT. NXT is doing their thing.
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, one highlights from this past yesterday. There was in
Mm-hmm.
Cincinnati, Ohio. They defended the TNA X Division Championship was defended on NXT soil. It was Moose versus damn, what is homeboy's name? Let me see. Lexington King, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
And that was a good match. I'm not gonna hold him. Lexington King did put up a decent match against Moose, and Moose being 6'6", moving the way he does.
Big as hell.
Yes.
Big as hell. How tall
Uh,
is Taker?
huh?
How tall is Taker?
Jeez, I left my watch upstairs. Taker is like has to be at least 6'10", or a good
Yeah,
6'10", if not 6'11".
yeah, Moose moving like that at that height. That's a big dude. Pleasant says this might be a hot take. I don't know, but The Rock be doing a little bit too much rambling his recent promos. Lay out the tequila, Dwayne. Yeah, I mean that's it's The Rock though. You
Mm-hmm.
can't knock the final boss position that he's in. But something that I did see on NXT, I caught a highlight of it the other day. I mean, the other day, earlier today. The Hardy Boys. You seen they
Yep,
made their
yep.
return?
That was
Yeah,
my highlight. That was
yeah. I
100%
was
my
like,
highlight.
damn, okay, they still doing their thing.
Yep, they are the TNA Tag Team Champions
Mm-hmm.
over there, and hey man, I was I was happy to see that. It was nostalgia. Now, as far as where would I grade the match, um, I will give it a B. I'll give it a solid B. I'll give the match a solid B. It was a cool match. Like I said, it was just there for nostalgia purposes
Yeah.
only. That's all it was for me. Otherwise, it was good to see the Hardy Boys back from a twist in the usual combo from the Twist of Fate to the
Mm-hmm.
Swan
Swanton.
time. Swan time
Mhm.
seemed a little bit sloppy. Just a
I
little bit sloppy.
mean, he up there in age.
Yeah. He up there. He's definitely up there.
It's better than drunken Swanton. Listen, I don't even think he ever even made it to do a Swanton while he was drunk. But yeah, I was excited to see how they really performed. Actually, you know what really made me excited? I can't remember the name of the dudes that they was wrestling, but Matt is still taking bumps. He's still taking bumps pretty good too. He's still reactive, still a little bit slow, but still, he's still taking his bumps. Um, she said, Pleasant says Taker is 6'10.
Yeah,
But
6'10".
yeah, Jeff still performing the way he performed. He's still his high flying technique self, which it is what it is. But it gave, I'm like you, it gave that little bit of nostalgic flair. Because if you remember anything 15, 20 years ago, the Hardy Boys was something else. It wasn't nothing that they wouldn't fly off of. But yeah, it was very exciting to watch though.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that, like I said, that was one of my highlights. Now, um, the main event, which was Ricky Saint and Young OG versus Wesley and Ethan Page. This Saint guy, Ricky Saint. Hey
Yeah,
man, I like what I see. I really
yeah.
like what I see because obviously I saw him a little bit at AEW. He's from New Orleans, ironically, and I, how can I say this? His mic skills is good. He can talk on the mic. He can wrestle. I like his finishing maneuver, but I got one gripe that NXT dropped the ball on.
Mm,
He came into. Let me see if I can pull up that song. Last week when he did the contract signing,
yeah.
he came into Lil Wayne and Two Chains. I was like, oh no. And that's when I realized he's from New Orleans. I say, yep, keep that. Keep that theme song. Let me see if I can pull it up what it was. But it's probably on my watch, so I gotta go upstairs and get it, but I'll get that later. Um Man, this thing needs to pull up it's on my watch. I gotta go upstairs to get it. It was from the Lil Wayne 2 Chainz album, and I thought I was gonna hear it again. Nope, they said, "Nah, you need your own interest moves." I was like, God, I was I was hot. I was like, no, no, no. Well, not the Cash Money, but oh yeah, speaking of Cash Money, Block is hot. They let the
Yeah,
Rock come out to the Block is hot.
yeah.
Yeah, that. Hey man,
They
I
setting New Orleans up, man. You know
oh
what? It
yeah,
just hit me. Wayne from New Orleans, ain't he?
yeah. Wayne from New Orleans.
You think they're
That's,
gonna do something for Wayne WrestleMania?
he was
Because they
he
because
was
he got because he got
he.
snubbed at the Super Bowl.
That's
I'm just
crazy.
saying it would be nice to see Wayne at WrestleMania. It
He
would
was
be
there
nice.
last year.
See what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
he walked out Jey Uso.
I'm just saying. And
So
and
it
and,
will make
and
it would make a lot of sense to have
yeah.
Wayne
Plus he
part
just
of
won the Royal Rumble.
huh?
So it said plus he just won the Royal Rumble. So just saying.
It
I'm
would
just
make
saying.
it would make a lot of sense. Like I don't have a problem with Kendrick's performance. I don't have a problem with Kendrick at the Super Bowl. But in this case, this would be a nice makeup. Like you got to make it up to him.
Yeah.
And they
I
said,
think it will be nice. I think it'll be a nice makeup. Especially because he got snubbed at the Super Bowl. So yeah.
"Oh yeah." Now I think about Carter 6. I need to see when that's come out. The update on that one. You just reminded me about the Carter 6.
How
Uh,
how how long has it been? Have we been waiting on Carter 6?
he said it's coming this year, probably in the summertime.
Okay, cool. Bet. Okay.
Um,
Jesus.
Also, what happened? So next week on NXT, 2 weeks, excuse me, Madison Square Garden, NXT. Family will go up against Moose, and he will put the NXT title on the line.
Mm.
And also in 2 weeks, um, Who else? Who else is it? I forgot the name of the NXT Tag Team Champions, but those two will be facing the Hardy Boys, and they're gonna put up their titles as well.
Mm.
So I'm all for it, and especially with the Hardy Boys, let them leave WWE on a good note.
Yes.
Please let them leave on a good note. I think they have earned enough and done enough to say, I need one more match in WWE, and go ahead and wait for that Hall of Fame call.
The NXT Tag Team Champions is Fraxium and Axiom.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'll give Wayne the spot they gave Snoop at WrestleMania 39. Just let him be the host of New Orleans next year. Lil Wayne's the host of WrestleMania. Absolutely,
I'll take it.
they do need a host for WrestleMania. That will work.
I'll
NFL,
take it.
the
I'll take it.
NFL gonna be looking milky. That
Yeah,
would
they're
be
gonna
the
be really
nice.
good.
That would be a nice middle finger to the NFL if Lil Wayne was to host WrestleMania.
Yeah, just let the Snoop Dogg spot be a Snoop. I mean, don't get me wrong. Did they ever say that was a work, or was that a shoot?
For what? Shane McMahon?
Yeah,
No, no, no,
what
no. He
Snoop
he
did.
he blew a hamstring.
Okay, so that was a straight shoot then. All
Yep.
right, cool. Don't give Wayne that spot. Let that be a Snoop spot.
Yeah, just let Wayne host, do his thing in
Yeah.
backstage, come out
Mhm.
and entertain the crowd, do a song or two,
Yeah.
hit them with a classic,
Mhm.
and do that both nights. I'm all for it.
Hell yeah.
That money, hey,
Oh man, if we
well,
get to see Wayne,
Little
if
Wayne
we get
gonna
to
say
see
no to that
Wayne,
money.
man, if we get to see Wayne at WrestleMania, bro. That's it.
Oh yeah,
We can hang
oh
our
yeah,
hat on that one.
oh yeah, it'll be over. It's over for that one. Oh yeah, and uh, real quick, I think. Oops, let me fix this. Edit. All right. I wanted to do this some weeks ago, and I think it's only right. Hold on. Let's do this. Oscar. We need to talk about Oscar, y'all. She's still huh. Yeah, Shay got hurt and Snoop called an audible, which was smart on his part, which was impressive for a non-wrestler. It really was. Snoop, with what was going on, Snoop did his thing. And
Yeah.
salute to the Miz, because actually he was host of WrestleMania 39. He played along and it worked out perfectly.
Yeah.
So
Well,
yes.
Snoop's an entertainer, and he knows how to get the crowd. You see what I'm saying? And in that moment, Shane was messed up. So you didn't want it to be, as we call it in the virtual world, you didn't want it to be any dead air. So Snoop did what was unexpected, but when he did do it, it was like, okay, we can trust that Snoop is about. Plus, it's not his first time being involved in a WWE event. But at the same time, though, that was real dope of him, especially to handle it the way that he handled it. Snoop was an old man, so he still got in there and did what he had to do. But what happened with Oscar?
Um the way he jumped and landed reminisce of Vince going to the ring and blowing both his hamstrings.
Yes,
Like father, like son.
bro, that's the same, bro. When I seen him go down, I'm just like, damn, genetics. Something about quads in that family. So now, listen, the next time I see Stephanie, I'm gonna be looking like, how your quads? How's your quads? Like, hey, listen, if stage kids ever decide to wrestle, listen, I'm be looking at that heart in them quads. Hey, bro, watch them quads, bro. You gotta watch them.
Yep. Yep, man. Oh yeah, and WWE, they're doing a marathon elimination chamber. Watching
Mhm.
old Triple H wrestle. Hey man. Like I said, this nostalgia of it is good. And also, I got to figure out why is it okay for certain channels to do marathons, but smaller channels they get struck for that. I need to figure out what's that about.
Have we ever gotten a hit?
Raw did. Raw did. I don't
Raw
know
got
why,
us.
but she
Damn.
did.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, Raw did. I don't understand.
For showing WWE material?
No, she showed her own material and she got strike for it. For she did a marathon and she got strike for it. I'm trying to figure out why. See, because YouTube got YouTube reps, so yeah, y'all probably have to ask one of them to figure out why.
Yeah.
But
I mean, we can't do it here. We can do it on Rumble.
we'll figure that out.
Yeah, we figured out. Definitely.
Um, this switch gears
Mhm.
with Oscar. So update, she's still recovering. Let her Oscar is a goat. Let her take her time with that.
Most definitely.
Um, first news, major news, minor but major. Um, her account was hacked. Unfortunately, her ex account got hacked. Don't know how, but it's 2025. Things can happen. So if you've been seeing some weird messages from Oscar, don't worry, that's not her. She put out a video warning everybody: do not click the link, do not do this, do not support that. I got hacked, but I'm okay, and all this other stuff. So I want to say that you guys, this goes for me as well. We have to be very careful. Like I get text messages from this scammer about, hey, you owe money for a tow. Click this link and figure out. Number one, the link doesn't pop up, and number two, um, I'm through the Harris County toll. I got an account and everything, and my account is good. So yeah, be careful because these scammers. I haven't run across a Twitter hacker in years. Be careful when you guys open these links and receive these messages because people are looking to get a come up on your expense. So I wanted
Thousand
to
percent.
go ahead.
No, I was just saying 1000%. First rule of the internet: don't click a link that from somebody that you don't know. If you get a random, and even if it's somebody that you do know, you got to be able to disseminate between what it is that you're clicking on. If it's someone that you know or are able to call, like years ago, I get a message on my Instagram from my ex-wife, and I'm just like, what the hell? We don't speak.
Right.
So, but I seen the picture was her. So I'm messaging back and forth with this account, which is assumed to be her. And I'm like, damn, that's amazing. I'm like, are you single? And it's like, yeah, I'm single. I said, damn, that's crazy. And then I went back and I found the old picture of me and my ex-wife laying in bed. I said, that's funny because it don't look like you're single right here. And then next thing you know, they blocked me. So if you can have a way to call the person, whoever sends you a link or whatever, something like that, just make sure y'all be careful. The last thing anybody needs is to be hacked, especially when you're dealing with online activity. Everybody has their privacy and their secrets that they want to cover up. But the thing is, though, you have to be careful online because just because you're being safe and trying to do the right thing on the internet does not mean that everyone else is. And I can tell you right now, when it comes down to hackers, they will do anything and everything. So just be careful.
Yeah, definitely
I
be
hate that.
careful.
I hate that this happened to her though.
Yeah, me too. I've never been. I'm the last time you get those spam messages is like the MySpace days, and it was small back then, but now seeing what people can have access to is worse now. So, like I said, please be careful.
Yeah.
Now the second message, which was weeks prior, and I've been meaning to talk about this. These are although these are wrestlers, these are entertainers, these are still human beings, ladies and gentlemen. And I really feel sorry for the female wrestlers because they get it the worst. When it comes to stalkers, ladies and gentlemen, these women get harassed non-stop.
Yeah.
And you guys can go Google it or go look on YouTube. Some of these people take it way, way, way too far. Even pulling up to the performance center, professing they love. I bring this up because Oscar had a situation where somebody tried to reach out to her. and it was nonstop, and she started to fear for her life. You guys, you have to relax, ladies and gentlemen. Like, although I love me my Jada Parker, this is at the end of the day, this is all it's all fun. It's all entertainment. It's all jokes. I know where to stop. I know that's a human being. I know she deserves respect. Although I do find her very, and I do mean very attractive. At the end of the day, yeah, I'm not a creep. We're all playing fun. I got my Jada Parker. Will got Nia Jax. This is we have our affinities for them, but at the same time, it's like we outside, so we know how to conduct ourselves in real life. Like me, I have my fair share of meeting a bunch of celebrities in my lifetime. You know what I did? The best thing to do is to treat them like a human being. Treat them respect,
Mhm.
but treat them like a human. And once you do, and quite frankly, you get the best results out of celebrities once you do that because they got to deal with all the craze fans and all this other stuff. But once you treat them like human, they get a chance to take a break and actually let their stardom down and just have a real conversation. So
Yeah, 1,000%.
yeah, so please, like these are humans. They are not. They have never met you in person. I never met Jada in person. I never sent her a message. Not even on the business front. I haven't sent her anything. But they don't know you guys. They don't know you exist personally, and you guys need to chill. These are not these OnlyFans models that you guys send messages and pay to send messages was even more wild to communicate with them. Find your boundaries is your fandom, and that's it. And you get to go to the did I upload a picture? No. And you get to go to these meetups and you get to meet them and take a picture. Cool, because it's no secret. I'm gonna go yellow real quick.
Go ahead.
Um, I was working, but yeah, I met I met Alex. I said Alexa Bitch. Jesus Christ, Liv Morgan.
Hmm.
Very very nice young lady, very respectful, and we took pictures, and that's pretty much, ladies and gentlemen, where it stops.
Exactly.
So you guys who believe y'all have a shot with these people, stop it. You never met them in person. You didn't even much FaceTime them. So this fandom has a point where there's you do not cross. People have crossed that, and you're making these ladies feel very uncomfortable. And these women starting to feel very uncomfortable. The right people are gonna come knocking at your door. So please knock this shit off. This is getting ridiculous. What's your take on this, Will?
So when they shot the Batman versus Superman movie here in Detroit, Michigan, I did security for that. I
Oh,
met Henry
nice. I didn't know
Cavill
that.
and I met Ben Affleck.
Oh,
The
good shit.
scene where you all right, if you can remember the movie,
Mm-hmm.
as Superman was fighting Zod and it was falling, and you seen Ben Affleck running down like a long street, and you seen like a whole bunch of like from the dust from the building.
Yeah.
So that was right on Woodward going towards downtown. And then there's
Mhm.
another scene where they're in the building and you see Ben Affleck run in. That was in I can't remember the name of the building, but it sits right there on Woodward and Hart Plaza. But the thing was, while we was down there doing for security for them and stuff like that, we was in charge of making sure that they had leeway from the trailers to the set, all like different areas of the set and stuff like that. So it was the scene where Ben Affleck was getting to do his running shot, and
Mm-hmm.
we had to clear people off the road and stuff like that. And people was like, "Man, that's Ben Affleck. That's Ben." I said, "Hey, look, listen, man. He's a man doing his job. Let the man
Right.
do his job. I'm pretty sure he got time to make for y'all, to sign autographs and say hi, but let the man do his job. You see what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?" And the biggest thing was like They was real cool. Ben Affleck is cool as hell. Yeah, he got his little gambling thing going or whatever, but he cool as hell. Henry
He's human
Cavill,
like us.
yeah, Henry Cavill, he's a Warhammer nerd just like me. So I didn't really get too much interaction with Henry, but Ben had bought everybody lunch and stuff like that. Because we was like just treating him like a guy. We from Detroit. You see what I'm saying? We just treat him like a dude. Don't get me wrong. We recognize him as a celebrity. And most celebrities will tell you that. I've met Judge Joe Matches when I was at the airport one time. I've met,
He's a Detroit native, right?
yeah. I've ran into the black guy. What is his name? He played in Star Wars. Shoot.
I
Can't
know
remember his name.
it's not Samuel Jackson, but I know who you're talking about. Jesus.
He got big lips.
Uh,
He played in a movie where he portrayed a cop that was part of the Detroit riots. The only reason I met him is because my best friend's father was the character that he portrayed. So he came to Detroit. We got to spend time with him. But yeah, he was part of Star Wars. Can't remember his name. But yeah, most of these celebrities, they will tell you like if
Billy
they
D. Williams.
nope, John Boyega. That's who it was.
Oh, John Boyega, the new one. Okay, yeah.
Cool as hell. So
Oh yeah, the Detroit movie. I still ain't watched that movie yet. I know
Detroit,
what
yeah,
you're
you
talking
need to
about.
watch it. It's a pretty good movie. And I'll tell you right now, about a good 80% of that movie is based on facts. The other 20% is Hollywood. You know, they gotta Hollywood it up.
Of course.
But yeah, when John came and he sat with the family, we met and stuff like that. Just another guy, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like, like even with you, Chris, when you at work, of course, you got to be Chris at work. But it's a difference when you have to be Chris at work and you could just be just Chris the guy.
Right.
It's a completely different atmosphere. So you can get the best out of people if you just treat them as human beings. They don't have to ever put on a. They don't have to be in kayfabe. Sorry, like that's the easiest way I can say it because we're on a wrestling show. They don't have to be in kayfabe. What up, gas mask? Pro wrestling over everything, 1,000%.
100%.
1,000%. But yeah, man, respect these people. Like if you get the offshoot chance to meet a celebrity, once you get past that, what do you call it? Not the butterflies in the stomach. Starstruck. Once you get past starstruck, just treat him like a human being, man. You'll be surprised. You'll get a better response out of him.
That's
and
correct.
stop the stalking shit. Britney Spears went through that for years. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, man. And the just let me switch this so I can make sure gas mask is taken care of.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of starstruck, yes, once you definitely have to get past starstruck because it's going to get you. It's going to it's going to hit you, if you especially in the beginning stages. But when you start meeting celebrities like left and right, then the starstruck starts to go away, and now you get to like, hey, you just the same as me.
Yep.
Okay, this is cool. I like this, and just have a conversation with them. And now, especially if the celebrity decides to confide in you and say, you know what, you're a real one. I'm gonna start. I can trust you because, quite frankly, that's all they're looking for is people that they can trust because it's hard to trust people in the industry. So when they find it, then it's like they're gonna lock onto you. That's why, especially when I used to work at those in Houston know Sharpstown Mall. When I used to do security there, a handful of celebrities will still come in there because you got your jewelry store, and you got this one clothing store by the name of Giorgio's because they know the owner. So you build a rapport.
Yeah.
I seen those know Lil Kiki from who else? Corey Holcomb twice. And what's the comedian's name?
Which
He
one?
sits every now and then he sits down in the chair and he'll walk around. Oh, I forgot.
Black
Ali
guy?
Sadiq.
Oh yeah, hey, that's my guy. You met him?
Yeah, a couple of times.
Lucky mother flipper. Yeah, you did it.
Cool. Hey man, like I said, just to see them in those environment, celebrity status turned off, and they just chilling. It's a cool thing.
Mm.
And I was shocked that and like I said, when I met Corey Holcomb, met him first time, dapped him up, and I was shocked that he still remembered me the second time. So I was like, all right, cool, because it's months have been passed by since I the two times we've seen each other. But going back to what we're saying, you guys, not this is just not us trying to name drop anything. We're just saying that when it comes to meeting celebrities, calm down, relax, be cool, be chill, be what you always wanted to be. So when you get the opportunity to meet these celebrities, what how you going to conduct yourself? What are you going to do? Be chill. Just be literally. It's cliche. I know. Just be yourself and relax. Be cool. And don't make it too obvious. If you're nervous, they'll detect it. They'll show you respect, but they'll give you some space if they have to. So
Mm-hmm.
just be normal when you deal with these celebrities. The whole stalking these female wrestlers is getting kind of old, and I don't like that stigma to be placed on wrestling fans. But y'all need to relax and chill. Like real talk, y'all gotta chill out.
For reals, for reals.
So Oscar, um, get well and please protect yourself. We at Wrestling Wednesday, we support the safety of all professional athletes here because y'all doing too much.
Way too motherfucking much.
Now, also, he just let me say this: Rhea Ripley getting package sent to her crib is still crazy to me. Whoa,
Yeah, you didn't hear
that
about
I did
that?
not know, man. All right, Buddy Murphy. Don't keep thinking Buddy Murphy is a punk and he not in WWE no more. Not make. All right, y'all. I'm just gonna say, if Buddy Murphy decides to pull the full strings, you earned it. You earned that ass whooping.
People only get what they ask for. I tell people that all the time.
Speaking of which, if you to our UK fans, please don't drink and get online. Now let's uh, just don't get online and call people out their name because the right one will pull up and you will be on your own.
Be all on you.
So we're here, and hey, I said we was gonna be on for 45 minutes. We are at the 45 minute mark, and but that is okay. That means we good at what we do.
That mean that we just did our job. That's all.
Uh, this is the love and passion for wrestling. That's all I'm gonna say. But now we're here. Elimination Chamber is this Saturday from Toronto, from the field where the Blue Jays play. With Triple H, less is more. So we're
Mm-hmm.
gonna have to get used to that. Now, WrestleMania, I don't want to hear about no less is more. Don't you give me no 4 matches for no Saturday night or Sunday night. I don't want no. Don't do that. So 4 matches and a segment featuring The Rock and Cody Rhodes. So let's get started.
Mm-hmm.
Let's start with the Canadian boys. Unsanctioned match. Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens. Let me fix that. Now, for those that don't know, unsanctioned match. Um, is this going to count as a win-loss? No. This also means that WWE is absolved of any liability that they will sustain in this match. So, two Canadians. Honestly, I think you guys are missing the beer. Let them get drunk and fight. Me personally, but Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens in Canada. Ooh. And locate this will be their WrestleMania, if you ask me.
Sammy. Sammy over Kevin. Sorry. I have nothing against Kevin. I like Kevin, but it's Sammy. Um, It was somebody we was talking about a couple of weeks ago going up against Sammy and how that could have been a good match. It wasn't Gunther. Who was it?
Nah, we saw that already.
No. We was talking about somebody going up against Sammy. I
They
can't
haven't
remember.
went up. They haven't went up against each other yet.
I think they have, but I can't remember. It was a couple of weeks ago. But Sammy over Owens, that's my thing. You know what makes me mad? Not, really quick, just touch on that. We never went nowhere with the Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes thing that happened backstage. I'm kind of upset about that. From the little parking lot incident that they had. I wish they would have took it a little bit further, but Rock stepped in. So I'm guessing that's hinting at to who is the upset that now Rock is pulling Cody. But Sammy over Owens, though, that's my prediction so far.
Mm-hmm.
Pleasant says Kevin and Sammy is going to be matching tonight.
I can definitely see that.
Mm-hmm.
I can definitely see that. Yeah, because they're going to take it into this crowd too. Yeah, I can see that too.
Might get color. You never know. I don't know about color. Well, might. We haven't seen color in a while. Yeah, might get color. It would be nice if they got a little bit of color.
Oh yeah, it's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say Kevin. I'm gonna go with Kevin on this one.
Over Sammy?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go with it because I expect blood on both parties, but I do expect Kevin Owens to do a legal dirty tactic to get the win and get out of Toronto.
Okay.
So I can see it. I can most definitely see it. Next up, tag team match: Tiffany Stratton and Trish Stratus versus Nia Jax and Candice LeRae.
You know where I'm going.
I
No brainer.
already know.
You know where I'm going. No brainer.
I already know.
Have you been seeing she's been losing weight?
Yeah, she has. Also, another thing, when she does her finishing, she did her finishing moves. She double stacked. Who she double stacked up? Oh, Trish and Tiffany.
My favorite move of all time. It was a nice double stack butt drop. I loved it. It was nice. Listen, it was perfect. The choreography was amazing. They sold it. It was amazing. Matter of fact, I had to go back and watch replay like I don't know about like 20 times, like 30 minutes.
I don't.
If it was Jada Parker, you
Mind your business. Mind your business. Different.
If it was Jada Parker, you'd have had on your big screen TV.
Don't worry about that. I don't need no big screen TV. My phone good enough. My phone good right now.
Oh shit.
She needs. I don't see Tiffany losing. Oh, it might be Nia Jax because I expect Charlotte to interfere. I expect Charlotte Flair to interfere. God.
Never bet against Nia, bro. Never bet against Nia. I know that's right. That's right, Gas Mask. That's right. Listen, as long as she don't go up under 200, we straight. As long as she go anywhere up under 200, we good. Chris, you good? Chris? Okay. Chris has dropped off for a second. He'll be right back. He more than likely he got a phone call. But until then, yeah, we're gonna ride with that. Okay, and he's back. I think.
Yeah, I'm back. But hold on, let me get this phone call real quick.
Go ahead, take your time. I can hold it down.
All right.
All right. So yeah, Trish might interfere. Yeah. Tiffany Stratton, it's all right. But yeah, Nia Jax, man. Nia Jax is definitely Definitely. Y'all know anytime Nia Jax on the screen, and it's not it's I like her style of wrestling. I like her character. She really brings that old school energy that I like. And on top of that, I mean, come on now. She's a bully in the ring. And if you know anything about big bodies in the ring, you know that they can't be in there and they can't be looking weak. You see what I'm saying? So she brings that energy that's needed for women's wrestling. Excuse me. She definitely has been putting on a hell of a number when it comes to holding down a lot of these matches and really putting them in the position that they need to be. I'm actually happy that they're not partnering up Nia Jax and Rhea Ripley. I'm so tired of seeing those two go against each other. They really need to put those two together on the same team more often. But thing is, though, she's going to be partnered up with Candice LeRae. I don't think she should have anything to worry about because Nia Jax can hold her own. Hell, against these two by herself, it'll be a fight, but she's gonna have Candice to back her up though. Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't. You guys, I don't dislike Candice LeRae. Let me make that perfectly clear. But she's having trouble connecting to the crowd, I believe. And this, I don't know. It's like she doesn't know who she is. That's what I believe, and she's in the midst of trying to find herself. Because I have a connection with everybody that comes on the screen. Obviously, her husband, Johnny Gargano's, I obviously have a connection with that because even as a heel, I'm still drawn in. But with Candice LeRae, I don't know. Now, don't get me twisted. She's doing her job. It's just for some reason I'm having trouble connecting to her as an audience member. And I don't know if somebody else feels that. But I don't know if that has to do with her being undersized and whatever the case may be, but she's gonna have to figure something out because Candice LeRae thing is not it's not doing it for me, honestly. So we will see. We'll definitely see with that. I'm gonna have to decide with you. Nia Jax and Candice LeRae is gonna win by way of some interference by Trish Stratus. But before we get to the chambers, look in the chat real quick. Um, Pleasant's going with Sammy. He's going with Tiffany and Trish. Um, did we hear about poor ticket sales at WrestleMania? I haven't heard anything about that. And if it's because of the prices, it's Vegas. That that will be the only thing that will make sense, Gas Mask. It being Vegas, ain't nothing cheap there. You can't go cheap at Vegas. So I would definitely understand that. But ticket sales, I gotta see how many tickets they already sold. They already sold to see what that it takes or what that looks like. But we'll see. This guy, right?
You damn right. Listen, I told you, as long as Nia doesn't get up under 200, we good. She gets up under 200, we're gonna have a conversation. We'll have to have a conversation.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, wow.
I'm just talking about, sir. Good money. Good money, good sir.
Next, women's the women's elimination chambers, and I should have probably kept this. Excuse me. I probably should have kept this up because I need to see who is. Oops. Yeah, I need to see who all is in the women's side, but I think I should know it off the top of my head already. But on the women's side, you have Liv Morgan, Bianca Belair, Naomi, Bailey, Roxanne Perez, and Alexa Bliss. Yep, those are your six competitors for the women's elimination chamber.
Mm.
So
You said Bianca's in there, right?
yeah, Bianca's in it. Naomi's in it. Um, Bailey's in it. Liv Morgan, Alexa Bliss, and Roxanne Perez from NXT.
Mm.
So winner will face either Rhea Ripley or Io Sky because they go 1-on-1 for the championship this coming Monday.
I like Bianca for that. I really like Bianca for that.
Bianca.
Yeah, you said Bianca Belair is in there, right?
Correct.
Yeah, I like Bianca. I like Bianca for that. Um, and you said winner faces Rhea. All right, so whoever wins
Either
this, they
Rhea
can be.
or Io Sky, depending who wins on Monday.
All right, so step one, I like Bianca to be the winner for the elimination. Step two, I would rather see her face. What's the other girl's name? Not Rhea.
Io Sky.
I'd like to see her wrestle Io. Now, that's not no Rhea Ripley hate because I know that she just recently got the rub from with a torch pass from Undertaker. It's kind of a little bit of a sour taste because Rhea has been in the women's spotlight for quite some time. I want to see somebody else get the opportunity and see what they can do with it. So yeah, I'd rather see her wrestle her. But yeah, I definitely like Bianca to take the elimination.
It's not. I don't have Bianca. I don't even have Naomi. Matter of fact, I had those. I had that tag team breaking up because they lost the tag team titles on Monday, and Jay Cargo will be back before WrestleMania.
Mm.
So they're gonna find out. They're gonna find out who attacked Jay Cargo.
Mm.
Real quick, gas mask. Although I got that clip from Bubba Ray, I don't know. I'm not. I like what I seen from it, although I'm not a big fan of like. I still remember WWE Tough Enough from back in the day. So I don't know. It's a better concept. I will give. I'll say that. I'm just really going to sit down, really devote an episode to see if this is better than what I believe it's supposed to be, or what I believe it's going to be. So I'm definitely gonna give it a shot. Like I said, this up going back yellow again. I got a clip from Bubba. Well, not from Bubba, but you get what I'm saying. Yeah, I use this for my show.
I want to fight you just on general principle.
And I can beat you.
Because I would kick your ass in front of
All over the
everybody.
place.
And that's how much I do not believe in you. I see this, and then you talk, and I'm like, get the out of my ring.
Yeah, when I saw that clip, I said I gotta have it. I had to have that clip because there's so many people in the space that clip is specifically for. Oh yeah, there's some people. Let me not get carried away. I'm sorry, but it's basically Tough Enough, but way better. Okay, I'll take your word for it. I will definitely get caught up on that.
Did you see the dude that pissed off Undertaker?
No.
Yeah, so some guy was in the ring cutting a bullshit promo, and just be honest with you. And first of all, let me tell y'all what makes a good promo a good promo. You have to be believable. You can't just be a mouthpiece. A good, if I can use recent era, let me just stick with that. Someone who's good on the mic, LA Knight. LA Knight he started out getting good, but now I'm not even gonna say he's there, but he's definitely past that mediocre mark. He's getting it. You see what I'm saying? If we want to go old gold standard, The Rock was always good on the mic. It's just that simple. Triple H was okay on the mic. Rock was good. Stone Cold is just golden. That's prime rib of mic work. But to cut a good promo, you have to be believable. Right? Yep. I need to believe that what you're saying you can actually going to do, or if something happens, you're going to make sure it gets done. That's how you cut a good promo. This guy was doing promo work, and he said something, and Taker went to say something to him, and he pissed Taker off. Yeah, you gotta go watch the. I can't remember the dude's name, but it was funny as hell to watch because like you rarely see Taker get pissed off, like especially like when he's teaching or like giving gems. It's like the up and comers. But yeah, you don't piss off Taker, bro. That's still goated. He may be retired, but I still believe if Taker needed to, he can still lay a motherfucker out. So, but yeah, he pissed off Taker.
Yep. He's goated around here. Piss that man off if you want to. I'm not gonna save you. I'm not gonna save you. You're on your own.
but Chris, don't but Chris me. Mm-mm.
They call him a pure striker for a reason, and I believe
Exactly.
Anytime you get labeled a pure striker, I fear you. So Undertaker's a pure striker. Shinsuke Nakamura's a pure striker. I'm good on that. I'm good on that.
I want no parts.
Nope.
No, thank you.
Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt did good promo work. Bray Wyatt did do good promo work. But I'm gonna check it out. Regarding and of course, Pleasant got Bianca winning it as well. This is tough. I'm not gonna hold you. This is a tough one. I don't see Bianca Belair or Naomi winning. I don't. They're not gonna give it to Bayley because they get her so many opportunities, and she blown all of them. And granted, she did WrestleMania last year and won the title. I don't see her doing it again this year. I would like to see Alexa Bliss, but they have not set up a proper storyline for Alexa Bliss to slide right into that position.
Mm-hmm.
And given that she's on SmackDown, you need to, whenever Bo Dallas heals up from his injury, go ahead and get ready to start that Wyatt 6 thing. So I don't believe they have any plans for Alexa Bliss. They're just happy that she's back. So minus that. So you're left with Liv Morgan and you're left with Roxanne Perez. Liv Morgan has not main evented WrestleMania. So she's the obvious choice. Whereas Roxanne Perez, a two-time NXT Women's Champion, and she can actually hold her own, and she's a wrestler. I would like to see Roxanne Perez, but you don't want to give her the spotlight that fast. Matter of fact, for those who don't know, this is where I respected the hell out of Roxanne. During her, this was after Royal Rumble. They said, you know how backstage they go over the promo and what's going to happen. She told them this: don't tell me who the surprise. Don't tell me who the wrestlers coming out, because I want to be genuinely surprised with everybody else.
Nice.
I want to get an organic reaction. Once I heard that, I said I will always support Roxanne Perez. She is good in my book. Heel or babyface, she's good in my book.
You think Roxanne takes Bianca?
No. See what? Not in a straight up. No, you're gonna need. See, Roxanne being her size, you're gonna have to have extra help, which makes you a heel, and she's good at what she does. So she's gonna need a Cora Jade. Well, not a Cora Jade, because Cora Jade is about to branch out on her own, and she's eventually gonna get the NXT Women's Championship, probably in the next 6 to 9 months, in my opinion. So she's gonna have to buddy up with somebody in that locker room to do her bidding. And I think she'll be fine regarding that. But if I had to be logical, I have Liv Morgan winning the Elimination Chamber because it only makes sense. Because Bianca and Naomi, they're going to get caught in a feud with Jade Cargill. Oh, excuse me. Which I believe is going to, some way, shape, or form, lead to a triple threat match at WrestleMania.
Gotcha. Okay. I can see that, but I'm still sticking with Bianca though, just to take it because I want to see Bianca and the old girl. Nothing against Rhea. It's just
No, I understand. And although she's a tag team champion, she's still a singles competitor. And my guys in the building, ladies and gentlemen, the main event is here. What's good, my G? How you feeling?
So what's up? How everybody doing? Y'all can hear me good?
what up? Oh yeah, we can hear
Yes,
you. What up,
sir.
though?
And you guys, the link is posted in the chat. You guys can pull up. This is prediction on Wednesday. So y'all can pull up and y'all can join the conversation. So main event, real quick. So just to breeze through it. Unsanctioned match: Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. Who you got?
All right, hold up for 1 sec. I'm sorry about that. I'll try to share screen real quick, if you don't mind.
Oh no, that's cool.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you said the unsanctioned match, right?
Yes.
That's
Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
I got Sammy picking up the win with the help of Randy Orton.
I forgot about Randy Orton.
Yeah, because I think that's gonna be Kevin Owens' main event at his match at WrestleMania.
Ooh.
I think, not for sure, but yeah.
Yeah, Sal, I completely forgot about Randy.
Think Randy gonna have a run in?
Yeah, well,
I forgot about Randy.
I think it's gonna be pretty deadly. He gonna hit him with the power driver probably twice. Probably about to go for that third one or something. Randy comes out, confronts Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn muscle up the sprint to pick up the win.
Okay.
Damn it. I'm still stick with Kevin Owens, but I forgot about Randy. Yeah, I gotta die on this hill, man. Damn it.
I can see that. I mean, it's been a minute since Randy did something, so yeah, that would be nice to see him to get down.
Can you see a WrestleMania without Randy this year?
No.
So he got to have a match, right?
During Cena's going away. Nah, not during Cena's going away. If anything, I would like to see Cena and Randy go at it one more time.
Me too.
Lead a rock out of it.
Right.
I
think they will though.
We've already gotten enough of Rock and Cena. If anything, right. Hell, leave it to Cena and Randy. I mean, hell, they've had nothing but legendary matches already. Give it to them.
Yeah,
funny enough, it was Muscle Cena versus a slim version Randy Orton. Now, when I say slim, don't get twisted. He can still knock somebody on his ass. But now you're dealing with a slimmer John Cena and a heavyweight Randy Orton at 290 pounds. I find that to be very interesting. That would be an interesting match, and I will have to get the edge to Randy on that one. That's just me personally. But we'll get when we get closer to that day, we'll see.
For sure. That'll be bound by SummerSlam.
Right. And the next match is a tag team match. Tiffany Stratton, Trish Stratus versus Nia Jackson, Candice LeRae.
Hey man, I know Tiffany Stratton and Trish is gonna win it, right? But I'm wondering if this just a match just to get Trish on the card, or is this a match to set up a match with Trish and Tiffany later on, or is this a match to set up Tiffany? I'm not Tiffany, but Trish going after Chelsea Green. So Trish, it's got to lead Trish into something for WrestleMania.
It's Toronto. You got to have a Toronto native because Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, they're not Toronto. but they're somewhere in Canada. So Trish is the only person from Toronto, which would make sense. So yeah, having her on the card is fine.
Right.
So I see where you're going with that. I don't have them. I don't have them winning because I do think Charlotte's going to get involved.
Mm.
So I don't have them winning. Tyler, been a minute. How you feeling, man?
What's up, Tyler? Yeah,
Um,
I believe Charlotte will get involved too. But I still think I think Trish do want a WrestleMania match, but if not, then it's gonna play out like, Tiffany and Trish just win and Charlotte comes out, show her face.
we'll see because I don't see a WrestleMania with Trish Stratus because I don't see where she'll fall in it unless she's going to be a Tiffany Stratton corner. If that's the case, I do expect somebody to get um, backstabbed at that moment. So
Oh, see. Yes, sir.
we'll definitely see on that one. And the women's chamber match, you got Liv Morgan, Bianca Belair, Naomi, Bailey, Roxanne Perez. Who's the other one?
It's Bailey.
Alexa Bliss. Sorry. There you go.
Okay, you said Bailey already. Okay, Bliss and yeah.
Correct.
Oh man, this a tough one because at the start I had Liv Morgan to win, but then I said if Liv Morgan and Raquel win the tag titles, I'm gonna go with Bianca. But Jade never showed up to confront. I thought Jade was gonna show up and maybe take out Naomi, which is set up the feud inside the chamber for Bianca and Naomi to not be working together. So now that Jay hasn't showed up, she may show up Friday though, or she may show up at the chamber.
Yeah, at the chamber.
So now that eliminates Bianca and Naomi, right? Eliminates Liv Morgan. Alexa Bliss just came back. That take her out the equation. Bailey, I don't see her going to no main event with Rhea Ripley, which only leaves Roxanne Perez.
That's not a bad pick because I was thinking that too, but I think Liv Morgan is more the obvious pick because you don't want to shoot Roxanne to the top just like that. Let her build. But I do think it's going to be Liv Morgan. So Cell got Bianca Belair. I got Liv Morgan. You got Roxanne Perez. So that'll be it's going to be an interesting match. We're definitely going to see.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
Yeah, I definitely got Bianca for that one. Like I said, I want Bianca win it. And what's the other girl's name again? One more time.
Naomi,
No. The one other than Rhea.
Io Sky.
I want Bianca and Io
Oh.
Scott to go in.
And and we'll do that now. Real quick. Monday Night Raw. Cell wants Io Sky to win. Maine, who do you have winning the championship on Monday? Io Sky or Rhea Ripley?
Ooh, I got Rhea Ripley retaining just because I'm with you on the Bianca win because that's like a more WrestleMania event. Bianca versus Rhea Ripley, and Rhea Ripley been trying to get that match since the Liv Morgan feud. She been trying to get that match. She was like, I want to move from Liv Morgan to go towards Bianca. So they've been trying to work that in there. It's just so skeptical now with the Jade situation, but hopefully Jade go after Naomi instead of Bianca. Now, if that happened, then Bianca wins the chamber. But if she goes after Bianca, then it's got to be Roxanne. But I got Rhea Ripley picking up the win Monday night.
Okay. Yeah, I don't see. I like Io Sky. I just don't see her beating Rhea. I don't. Now, where does that leave those two? I do think they will be going for the tag titles eventually. Her and Dakota Kai.
Yeah.
But I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see Io Sky coming up on Rhea. Now I do agree with Sel. Let's go ahead and get more people in that spotlight. But if they were to give it to Io, she's not going to hold it that long because if it sells right, I don't see Io beating Bianca Belair.
Nope.
Mm.
Not at
Yeah.
all.
I don't at all. I can't.
And there's
She'll put
nothing
up
against Rhea. I like Rhea. It's just, let somebody else get some spotlight. Let somebody else get some shine.
right.
Right.
All
But
right.
that I mean I can see this though, like Rhea Ripley versus Bianca. Bianca take the title off of Rhea Ripley, which puts Bianca on Raw. Jade Cargill wins the Royal Rumble next year and challenges Bianca. Now I can see that.
Mm. And it's not like they didn't have a first main event where it's black people in the main event. Bianca Belair and Sasha Banks was the first one to do that.
Right.
And Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill is a WrestleMania fight that we're all waiting for.
Yes, sir.
So we're never going to tune into that. Did I get my predictions? Yeah, for the women's, I got Liv Morgan doing it. First Monday, I have Rhea Ripley retaining. Yeah, that's my pick on that one. Now, main event, last match, men's elimination chamber. Who do we have? We got John Cena, Logan Paul, Seth Rollins. Who else is in this damn match?
Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre, yep.
Priest and CM Punk. Did we say all that?
Yep, there you go. Yeah, those are all the names. John Cena, CM Punk, Damian Priest, Seth Rollins, Logan Paul,
and Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre. So, who you got?
For that, I like Logan, but I also like Paul, but it's Drew McIntyre for me. That's who it was. It was Sami Zayn and Drew McIntyre. That's who it was. Now that I'm remembering it.
Okay, cool. All right, cool. Drew McIntyre going back to back Chipperwoods. Sorry. That's not bad. Yeah, I definitely see. That's definitely a strong possibility. Main event, who you got?
Oh man, I got first off Chris the Flash from my side. Appreciate you coming through, brother. I got CM between CM Punk and John Cena is really rubbing me real hard. I'm gonna go with John Cena.
John Cena.
I'm gonna go with John Cena to tell this corporate story.
Do we want to see John Cena make 17?
The thing is, John Cena will go into this match, right? Well, from how I'm seeing it, right before the match starts or right before Elimination Chamber begins, we get that special appearance from The Rock, right? Let you know who his corporate soul person is, whose soul he done took,
Right.
Which would be CM Punk, who is desperately to main event. So he already said he's Satan himself. So he sell his soul to The Rock to get into the main event. He becomes corporate CM Punk, and it becomes a three-way.
Corporate CM Punk. Ooh.
I think they're trying to swerve us. I just don't understand. I don't really know how it's gonna work, but that's the way I'm picturing it in my head. But somebody going corporate though.
I definitely don't see Seth Rollins going corporate.
He
Much
did
I
it.
can say.
He did it before.
Yeah, but does it serve a purpose for him to do it now? That's the question.
Nah, he's gonna be the Avenger with Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, it wouldn't serve a purpose for him to do it right now. I mean, do we really need to recap old stuff that already happened? That's my biggest thing.
Yeah, they're gonna rehash it. They're gonna rehash the whole corporate thing with somebody new. Now, I did think about Drew McIntyre, and he get inserted in the triple threat at WrestleMania. And he worked for The Rock, and that kicks off the big team that's been going around the internet. Drew McIntyre, Kevin Owens, and then later on Seth Rollins joined. That could be a factor, but I'm not just for sure. So Wiley World,
Wale, what up, though?
For my bad, y'all.
oh, yeah, you good, you good.
Corporate. Do I think? I was thinking the same thing. Hold on. Plus, I was thinking the exact same thing. If anybody does go corporate, I could definitely see Drew. I could definitely see Drew go corporate just to get back at Roman Reigns. I could definitely see him doing that. So, yeah, that's what I'm thinking on that one. Oh, but I might have missed it. Man, who you got winning the chamber?
CM Punk. I mean, John Cena. John Cena. My bad.
Okay. This has been the most difficult prediction shows I've done in a while. And I don't know, that's a good thing to creators, excuse me. Well, let me just do process eliminations. I don't see Logan Paul winning. I don't see CM Punk winning, which could lead to a Logan Paul and CM Punk WrestleMania match. That's not true. I don't see Seth winning because part of me believes Roman Reigns is going to make an appearance at Elimination Chamber. And he's going to get involved in that match. And he's ultimately going to cost those two, CM Punk and Seth. And that's going to lead to a triple threat match, main event Saturday night at WrestleMania. So I don't have those individuals winning. Logan Paul, CM Punk, Seth Rollins, I don't have it. Jesus, and who are the other individuals? John Cena, Drew McIntyre.
Yeah, and Damian Priest.
Oh yeah, Damian Priest. I like Damian Priest, I really do, but not yet. They're not going to push him. They're not going to push Damian Priest. Not yet, at least.
Right.
So no Damian Priest. And I said John Cena. Who's the other one?
You said you said the other three. You said John Cena, Drew, and
Drew
Priest was left.
Okay, yeah, I don't see them pushing Priest just yet. He's a nice filler in between times. I know that sounds disrespectful. That's no disrespect to David Priest. That's just how I feel WWE's utilizing them. But if Drew wins, and that's only to go back at Cody for not Cody, damn it.
Roman.
Yeah, to go to get if Drew wins, that's just to get back at Roman. And to do that, to go on his list to leading up to Roman, he's gonna go after Cody eventually. But honestly, because all these people are tied into Cody Rhodes and the final boss. This is gonna be me choosing with my heart. Oops. I'm gonna say Cena, but I don't.
It's his retirement year. It got to be him.
Yeah, I see Cena, but I don't see him winning 17. As of now, I don't see him winning 17 at WrestleMania.
Nah, he got to go. He got to have that chase going.
Yeah, and he's your Pleasure. You're not that far off regarding Damian Priest. You're really not that far off because last year, May will remember. I was shocked when I found out he was 41 years old. So he's still hanging around. Like people still love Damian Priest. He has his own fan base at this point. But geez, I wish the Judgment Day didn't break up.
Why you wanted to get a breakup?
I did not want them to break up because I think Judgment Day made so much sense in every way, shape, or form. I was like, please don't break this up, and they did.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
it was way no better with Priest in it.
Priest and
that Rhea Ripley.
Correct. But yeah, that's my prediction, man. I'm going with John Cena. That's a difficult decision, but that's the one that makes sense. Not to say I didn't see any of you guys' other scenarios, but if I have to go on probability, which is what I believe will happen more, I say John Cena's going to win.
For sure.
I mean, if he doesn't win it, right? Because you got to put that responsibility in somebody's hands, and you have to be fortunate enough for them to win that over Cena. Do you put that in Logan Paul's hands? No. Don't get me wrong. I ain't got nothing against the boy because the boy do good work, but this is John Cena we're talking about. How much success are we not going to let him have on his way out the door?
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
We can't discredit the man. He got how many titles up under his belt?
16.
So we just can't discredit the man.
I
don't think they would do that to him.
Of course, and it just seems right for him to go to WrestleMania, only to get his dreams crushed by is becoming a triple threat, or he get the 1-on-1 and somebody interferes with it.
Right.
So this is going to be his longest year to 17, if he gets it. Because I personally don't think he's gonna make 17 this year. I think he's going to remain tied up with Ric Flair.
Yeah, I think the word is they want Charlotte to do it. They want Charlotte to beat the record.
And she's at 14 right now, I believe. Oh, yeah, she's easily gonna beat it, but it's not gonna hold weight because it's just Charlotte, and she needs to carve her own life on the women's side.
Right.
So yeah, I'm not mad at that. And we did an hour and 90 minutes, and this was supposed to be a 45-minute show.
Supposed to be a 45. Well, the good thing is the original goal that we set, that's still happening. So we good.
She's still going. We gotta go. Oh yeah. We gotta go. I
appreciate y'all stopping by.
Yeah, we gotta go, y'all. So we got action. So we gotta go.
Okay. Well, if that portion is over, but she's still up there.
Oh, okay. We're about to go check it out, and I gotta see what StreamYard is doing with this new feature. I gotta play around with it. But So yeah, you guys, Elimination Chamber is this Saturday. We we're gonna have to figure out a watch party. Like I said, it's just like I said, my 2025 has not been a good start. I'll say that much. It's getting a little bit better. Peace, Wally. But y'all come back next week Wednesday because we're gonna react to Elimination Chamber. Obviously, we're gonna react to Raw. And please get in. Damn it! Before we go, NXT. Carmella did not get her contract renewed.
What?
She did not get her contract renewed.
Why?
This is a real good question because of course, she got pregnant. She got injured. Then she got pregnant, or how whichever one came first. And she was getting ready to come back, but they decided not to renew her contract. I bring that up. Should let me make sure. I bring that up for this reason. Do you think this has everything to do with why Corey Graves was acting the way he was acting a few weeks ago?
In more ways than I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, I was like interesting. Go ahead, Will.
No, in more ways than one, yeah, but now this is like, all right, cool. Are we talking about like an AEW going like thing? Because if it ain't NXT, where's she going?
It's shoot, AEW or TNA.
Now, don't give. I ain't heard nothing about TNA in forever. I gotta go check out TNA. But AEW's they recently got like a little bit of a push. I can't remember the dude's name, but he just went over to AEW. Excuse me. He just went over to AEW, so he's gonna be doing something over there. But as far as why, I wonder why I gotta look into it and see why they didn't renew her contract. That's messed up.
Yeah, that is, and that might be why Corey Graves was acting the way he was acting. Maybe, don't know. This is all speculative, ladies and gentlemen. But also, like I told y'all, just give Corey Graves a few weeks, and the NXT will give him that fire that he hasn't seen in a long time. He's doing great. He's doing great work on commentary with Nick and Booker T. So I'm all for Corey Graves, but I just have to throw that out there. It's like, hold on, does this have anything to do with your husband acting the way he's acting? And it's a strong probability. And real quick, you just reminded me with TNA. Ladies and gentlemen, Elias is now with TNA. And his name is now Elijah. So I saw the promo because actually Primo and what was the other cousin's name? Carlito's cousin.
I forget.
It's Primo and it's somebody else. They're in TNA as well. So TNA start to get back to the relevance and start hiring some well-known people now. So TNA they got a business plan working. So I say keep at it.
As long as it works. Like I said, I haven't heard or watched anything from TNA for not since the glory days of Perk Angle. But yeah, it's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been TNA's been a journey, and also I need to find out what channel they show TNA so I can put it on my DVR. But yeah, those last little bits came to my head, and I was like, hold on, let me address those things real quick. Carmelo, we wish you the best in your business venture, or you want to stay at the house and take care of the little one. Totally understand that. And as far as TNA, finally, Elias, aka Elijah, got a new home and is doing his thing. So thank God for that. But yeah, we about to get out of here. Any final words, fellas?
Nah, nothing for me except Nia Jax all day, every day. I'll let you.
This guy.
Everybody just take care, stay safe, enjoy the weekend of Elimination Chamber.
Yes, yes. We will be back next week, Wednesday. Main event, Will, Christopher J. We will talk to you guys next week. Peace out. Enjoy yourselves, man.
Peace.
Deuces.
Peace, peace.